Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Use the force off.
Leave
Here comes another one.
Speed of light. Let's dance.
Right.
Yeah, you poor lost lamb.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Intel. Send.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
It all adds up.
Stay your hand.
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide!
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Don't blink! I'll protect us.
Did it take too long? We got
Now
ourselves a
it's your
straggler.
Speed of light with sword from shadow. Got lucky that time.
mission. Oh,
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Incoming. Hey! Speed of light.
Can't hide the truth.
Incoming. Hey! Let the show begin. Hi.
you're pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Seek within.
Leave this place.
I'll be fine. Let's dance. Cut to the chase.
You poor last lamb.
Don't blink.
Leave this place.
Incoming. Hey!
You poor lost lamb.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
By the frostman of old.
Speed of light. Good? Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
No more lies.
To the chase.
Leave this place. A grain of truth.
Benny's adventure Assemble!
Let's dance.
Time for a big one. Mission.
Hey!
Couldn't
Ha!
fix it.
Speed of light.
Time for the big one. Couldn't. You're pretty sharp.
Use the
Got
force
ourselves a
authorized.
straggler.
I'll protect us. Ha! Yeah.
Resistance is futile.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Don't.
Intel.
Incoming. Hey!
Leave this place. Yeah.
Use the force
Looks like
authorized.
we're in for a tough fight.
Don't blink.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Why do they never miss?
Forest?
Let's light it up.
Intel. Send.
protect us.
Let's go find some
What are we?
All right, here comes another one.
Let the show begin.
Run while you still can. There's nowhere to hide.
Speed of light. Hey! Don't blink.
Did it take too long?
I'll protect
Use of
us.
force authorized.
Speed of light.
You poor lost.
Incoming.
Resistance is futile.
Get out of here! I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Don't blink.
Intel!
Leave this place.
That old bad is done.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
I lost.
For the everlasting thirst.
I'm going in!
Let the show begin. Ouchie.
Receive my blessing. Stay your hand. Chorus, protect us.
Pretty sharp.
lost lamb.
Don't blink! Hey! Got lucky that time.
Leave this place. A grave trap.
Incoming! Let's dance! Speed of light! Hey! Yeah.
Poor lost lamb.
Let the show begin. Oh, hi. Huh.
song.
Incoming!
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Nefer to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me, I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehuda, time to share that top-secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rarir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it. and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Vrindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancée of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these—
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure blood... Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we—
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others—
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Nefer when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Nefer, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
Flins, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight. I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than... And Nefer and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Nefer should go investigate the situation over at Amsfartnir on her. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? As in, you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins, and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts... Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return...
If I recall correctly, you once told me that
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the iridescent moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the Dark Sun...
the first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you. I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any... I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter...
That's right. For now, it's the iridescent moon is already part...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with...
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me... You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story in the Crimson Moon era. Or so the story.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died. The adults embraced the children who passed the book. Leaves much on...
That explains why I can't sense the...
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go. Body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. By the way, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Leave this place.
Let the show begin. Speed of light!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade,
almost done.
I'll protect us. Let the show begin.
Cut to the chase. Got lucky that time.
Oh no!
Stay your hand. Lush is the moon.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water! Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out! Looks like a device from the time of Kare. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thelindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thelindis? Is that Riru's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah! So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space, is it a coincidence or something more?
I'll protect us. Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby. Let's dance.
Speed of light! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Get out of here!
Forest, protect.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end. With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow. Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
lost lamb.
Incoming! Speed of light! Hey!
Forest, protect us.
With sword comes shadow.
You poor lost lamb.
I'll protect us. Hi?
Don't blink! Hey!
Hi?
Yeah.
Hi?
Speed of light!
Let the show begin.
Don't blink!
Hang in there! We're so close!
We finally did it! The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment. You look so puzzled. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But
Perhaps she took me for the goddess of the frost moon she went for a fading soul like hers.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rarier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rarier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina, they're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rarier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength, and that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished.
Even when the night is gone. And even when the sky is hit.
I'll protect us.
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flint's! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Nefer and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flint's.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bought. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the Wild Hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance.
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Wait a sec! You're Minnie Durin!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself. I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self, once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides,
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
All right then.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the... Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here! Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it?
What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
How about you? What are you up to now?
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry I almost feel like there's still something extreme.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Thank you so much. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristan. It's filled with pure It's very likely that it's connected to my
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot...
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear.
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but... that's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to...
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An elemental?
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll... My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures. However, Eve, what are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains, until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time...
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost. And not only did you save me, but you...
That's right. The forbidden...
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a...
It's not your fault. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself.
The apocalypse put us through...
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Benny's a...
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes, I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the elemental power inside the crystal is completely...
What?
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. That sequence of events will...
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to Agreed. I really want to...
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
You are not welcome here.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Ow!
Try to keep up.
Let the show begin.
No more tricks up your sleeve!
Let's light it up! Oh, ow! Do they never miss? Get out of here!
Let's dance.
Incoming! Amazing.
Hey!
No, we didn't. After thus.
It's hard to believe.
The most important. Your hand is the reason why we are dead.
So you mean...
Not as free. Although this is common sense to us. You cannot make a...
I see. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida!
Growth. A most beautiful...
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have much to do!
I think we may, no matter what.
Child?
Yes.
Why can't your kids speak?
Because it's just, however.
Oh, then like Bongo Head. Huh? Strange and cute at the same. That's right.
The name I came up with was, I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Let's dance. It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand. It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, they grew everywhere. But it's all right. After an adventurer clears...
But that would mean the effects of forbidden...
It's okay. It's not right, now that we finally...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried that... It's natural to want to be overcautious. Then let's do this! We've done...
Leave this.
Incoming! Good!
Committed to memory.
Cut to the chase!
Boris, protect us.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Speed of light! Hey! Don't blink!
This may hurt a little. I see everything. Yeah.
Get out of here!
Committed to memory. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Incoming! Good!
Leave this place.
Let's go gather some samples.
Yes, I have heard. It's the
It's trying to say that.
Yes.
So, previous research has. But even if they've been torn. But what is sad and.
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew. But it's all right. After an.
But that.
It's okay. That's not important. It's It's not right. Now that we've...
I understand. Just leave it. So you're worried about... It's natural to want to be overcautious.
Then let's do this!
Let the show begin. Receive my blessing.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide!
Yeah, just wait through a little.
Forest, protect us.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that you...
Just thinking about how many...
It's okay. An external...
It wouldn't have come to this, but I will cure...
Thank you, Lord of...
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, so... They found a fungus that matches the description I gave.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be...
Even gods can't bend the laws of time.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some of my power will get...
All right. You have great... You will have to use power equal... I will lend you the relevant...
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a...
Lord of Dendro, this is not...
As am I. I'm not choking at all. Alright! Let's not get hung up here.
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus! It's actually not too bad. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you should be able to. Then, all you have to do. Okay!
Let me lure away the fungi.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't... This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch... So this is the one. Understood. data? I never knew that it was so tired. I even used...
The power of time accumulates slow. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I forgot.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, but I don't quite understand.
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains, water, trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, however, that day never came.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much...
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has...
Yes, what has suddenly made you look so...
Apep is the most adaptable life, which means that a big void will also... I'm afraid so. No wonder I haven't... Yes! How... If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration, giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life. Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know it? Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power field... I'm sorry, our
It's okay. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again.
Thank you. Family bringing through.
I explained to them that...
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then...
Don't worry. I understand. Family is very important. Can you do one last...
Of course. I can relate. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plants.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the...
Soil. There.
I understood that.
Thank you so much. Sharing knowledge.
Leave. Preparation.
this place.
Speed of light!
Don't blink!
Whew. That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we
Can you tell us about the Dendro Drag?
Well, Sumeru...
Oh, so
Not at first. That in an attempt to...
no wonder
Apap has all... However, powerless against the conflicts between the... As far as... I'm not sure the crystal that I have...
Yep.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not? Does that matter?
What it's trying, you place him. These are all.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. It wouldn't matter.
Oh? Still nothing new from the forest.
Sorry.
It's okay. Maybe it's because... And if that's the case...
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy, the rest of the...
Preserving the apocalypse.
That's not very likely. Did the prophecy...
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place.
Yeah, that must be the chasm.
What if... I'm sorry if I'm... Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
poor lost lamb.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and wouldn't it already have become the...
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like
What the Lord of...
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from...
It's over there!
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yes, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Speed of light!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while? Leave this place.
Something! Hey!
promised land.
Incoming! Protect us. Oh, we finally managed to.
It should be the life form.
That light. Wait. Something dark? What's going on? Didn't they?
Maybe it's because such a although the power of the it might have lost its mind.
Oh no.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler.
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh, yeah!
You want to use its power.
The Lord of Den, it's risky to use its power.
Don't understand! This...
Yes, I understand. But this...
It's okay. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That sounds about right. You once said that even you couldn't However, you are definite.
You and I?
Yes. You used your power to protect me. That is the reason why to be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand.
In order to preserve only the giant is the moment, but enough about me.
I understand, and can you please...
This is the Lord of the Dendro Dragon, however, and as a result...
Oh, no wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't... The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility.
All right. Aside from, in other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon, but you should hurry.
What about?
Forget about me.
Everyone is...
As I told you, Lord of Dendro, I thank you for our past has... It's enough.
Hey! Wait!
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please, of all of us, it just...
This is a small ball of light.
I can feel... Do not be sad, my friends.
Because it's external formed.
Yes, because...
Let's go! Home.
Gonna be epic!
Let's dance!
go!
It's not much further. Follow me, we're close now. I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there! We found it. The Dendro Dragon. Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big!
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Apep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving. Especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amon. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish Brewer, you will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey! Don't leave! Careful! Something's coming!
Ah! What is that? Paimon's never seen that before!
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fires. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to...
So this is the result. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Tevat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them.
Leave this place.
Ow! Get out of here!
You poor lost one.
Speed of light!
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them years of torment? It seems only the fire seed, but it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use... Everyone goes home.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power, but as long as I use...
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home, I'm not doing... After all.
I will stand...
Yes. Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth...
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes.
Yes, finally.
This is the last part. Let's go.
is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave? Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us. But how are we gonna do... I'll see what I can do. A pep. However, we are not that... Wonder... I don't care about... I'm here to... They've been searched, and now that everything...
No response.
Your eagerness, if you claim to... Please keep everyone and send us to the homeland! Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the Traveler? I was only able to ensure that we made it here. Well... Yep, let's go. Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to... let's hurry. He might be just about... What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is the damage itself. Then let's hurry and light. All right, hang on. Wait! The fire seed! It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected. But why? We barely used it! I'm not sure, but if I didn't use it, and even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state, which would be when we at first... Oh no. Wait, if the fire seed has shattered, what in the... Oh... Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think! Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to. You're gonna become the fire seed? Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller. What happens if you keep getting smaller? I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else? That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that Apane is facing right now. No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig? Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time. You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place. I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever. No. Please, no, Nahida!
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken! Everyone hold hands! This might hurt. Let the show begin. Don't blink! Incoming!
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
You poor lost lamb.
Grow, grow, grow!
Forest, protect us.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Incoming! Let the show begin!
Get out of here!
You poor lost lamb.
Don't blink! Committed to memory!
Get out of here!
Leave this place.
Let's dance!
Lush as the moon.
Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Incoming!
Forest, protect us.
will be your name.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
Let's try turning a little. Share my knowledge.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say, you fungi said that your form didn't matter, right?
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters. Samara will be—
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my— However—
The forbidden knowledge—
Yes, be that as it— When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Sheesh. How come I respect your decision? Before you begin resting, how did you become effective?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the dragon, an unimaginable in war, but I didn't. As I attempted to, sand dunes arose where there was only forest.
But you still didn't give up, did—
Yes. Al-Ahmar, his ambitions, although I didn't, the condition was that at that time, some of the and some died. But for me, I will fall.
You really are—
When Al-Ahmar's— However, I used up all my strength just— But even then—
So that—
I admit that tiny boot, how far—
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back. The dragon will need to rest for a very long— It's not as ruthless— Nobody's in it. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason. Indeed. Although each opportunity— Perhaps the immense— Can you really call— Family. Those two fun— Oh, yeah! Waiting here? We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world.
It said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name. Oh. They will definitely meet again, someday.
I thought I told him to spray it with water. You can't treat a glaze lily like a cactus.
I'll go talk to him.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while. What?
We didn't have anything.
Well, Port Orm, the exhibition, even so.
Oh!
Not this time, no.
Mr. Tighnari! Sanjay! He confused the poisonous bulbs with garlic shoots, and he ate them!
Never mind. Forget. Apologies, Traveler, Paimon. Looks like I've got...
Tighnari's busy no matter where he is, huh? Yeah, seems like it. Hey, don't look at Paimon. Well, looks like Tighnari...
Huh?
rainbow roses, glaze lilies.
It's you.
A moment of your time, you two? If it's not too much trouble, perhaps you could try this incense.
Incense? Oh, the scent. Whoa, that was fast.
Think nothing of it. From your attire, seen as we're...
Oh, so you're...
I suppose that...
Paimon is...
The Traveler, right? I've heard of...
What happened about...
Have you ever heard of, to put it simply...
What?
Well, but there's no need to worry.
Oh, well that...
Traveler! Paimon! There you are. I left in such a hurry, I forgot to warn you about... Emily? Ah, what a coincidence. Looks like my worry...
It was nothing, really. I'm more curious as to why you thought the
Remember the first time we met? You fainted after inhaling spirit...
The spirit board...
It's not really something...
Exactly.
Whoa. Good thing Paimon isn't a
In addition to
And that's what...
A flower expert?
Wrong.
Well, I did...
Oh, Paimon was sure she got it right.
It's a kind...
August.
In an ancient... that reminds me. Are you perfume mania? It all started when no one and the demand was too. The value of these products became so. But at the end of the day, perfume. Luckily, in the end, only a few wealth.
What does all this have?
Well,
10 million.
After the mania ended, most perfumes returned its namesake. The flower used to create. Indeed, when the bubble popped.
But
yes.
Traveler, we should help Emily look for it.
I have to agree.
Even if I can locate the flower, I'm afraid. Divine, noble, one of a kind. All beautiful sentiments when it comes to perfume.
Wow!
Of course, every so often someone will claim to have recreated the unique scent of a goose.
Okay, that...
Ever since that, if I can dispel the fanaticism, then I'll be free from all the stories and added meaning and just...
That makes sense.
Oh, I would of course be great.
Well, you said it...
Based on the information I have so far, Mr. Edgar also thinks it's too early to say. But you could always go talk to...
I was just...
Edgar? Who's that?
The person you... Back when he was still working in Fontaine, Auguste. What?
I should also...
So, this guy was a famous perfumer in Fontaine, but then he came to Sumeru to teach people...
It's a long story. If you're interested, we can talk more about it when we see him. He should be staying near the hotel.
light!
Let's dance!
You poor lost lamb.
Incoming!
Ouchie!
Speed of light! Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
I wasn't done.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
That was the hunter becomes the hunted.